Here we've got the Gelsoft Scar in a lovely camouflage finish with loads of attachments. So what do we get in the box with the Scar then? We've got the main body of the blaster in a nice graffiti look here. We've got the back stock in the original finish. A front foregrip. We've got a magnification sight with a built-in laser. One high capacity gel blaster magazine. A pair of safety goggles, which as you know are always important. We have a battery included as well as the charging cable. A front muzzle. And the barrel for your rifle. You've then got a load of BBs to get you going, which you can grow easily at home. So how do we put the Scar together then? Firstly, you need to take your back stock and fold the cheek guard up here. This is where your battery's housed. Finally, you just need to thread the cables through and shut the cheek guard. To attach the stock to the actual Scar, you get a long rod and a nut. Your stock can then be put into position just here. Fold your cables inside and your stock can fit in place. Finally, screw the bolt onto the bottom of the rod. Your muzzle just goes onto the end of the gun, with the option then to attach the end muzzle. The magazine can be slid in. Your sight can be placed along the top railing and screwed into position here. And then finally your front grip here can be slid on and tightened up. With this front grip you've even got a little hidden feature. You've got a button at the back here which if pressed turns into your bipod. So a few of the features of the Scar then. On the left side of the rifle you do have a selector switch which goes from your safe option, semi-automatic and full auto. So your stock can easily be adjusted, so you've got a button here to adjust the length. As well as a folding feature with this button on the left hand side here. So first of all you need to grow and hydrate your gel balls at home. Ensure when making your ammunition you sufficiently hydrate your gel balls with plenty of water. So when your gel balls are fully hydrated, ensure that you strain all the excess water before you use them in any of your blasters. Until they look something like that. At the back of the magazine you've got a little hatch which just opens up. You then want to load your magazine up, and I've got here a speed loader from Gelsoft just to make things a little bit easier. All that's left to do now is load into your Scar and you're more or less ready to go. Okay, so the verdict of the Gelsoft Scar then. So starting with the look and feel of this thing then. So obviously it feels very much realistic to a Scar. Not got much weight to it, so obviously it is a lot more of a lightweight version. As you can see, obviously in the camouflage look here, it's got a bit of a different appearance. However, I do quite miss the actual Scar colours, so it's not quite for me. However, it is obviously targeted probably at a bit more of a younger audience, or some people that are just starting to get into Gelsoft. The power, the power of this thing and the sound of it was actually pretty good actually. It was getting most of the targets down. And the fire rate is actually pretty quick as well. So I think we're onto a bit of a winner here with this one. The attachments, you obviously get the actual sight with the laser included, which was just a bit of a nice feature. The laser's slightly bit useless. It doesn't aim where it's supposed to. And then obviously you've got your front foregrip, which is obviously a nice little feature to make it a bit more comfortable when shooting, with the added feature of the bipod. So that was actually pretty surprising when I found that, so that was actually a nice little addition to this. And then lastly, obviously the foldable stock's just a nice little feature which you find on the Scars, which is obviously an option with this rifle as well, which is pretty good. It's a pretty nice budget Gelsoft rifle, so obviously you can have loads of fun with this thing. It's a great replica, great fire rate, great power, and it's just nice and fun to shoot. So make sure to drop a comment guys on what you actually think of the Scar from Gelsoft. Do you like it? What did you think about the fire rate and the power when I was shooting it? Do you own one, or what other Gelsoft guns have you got? Make sure to like and subscribe, it's what keeps us going. Thanks for watching and make sure to come back soon. See you later.